Chapter 7. Sleeping Dogs. The background of sleeping dogs. Like many people, I've always had a million thoughts going through my head at the same time. For this reason, I often can only create when I'm either really still, hooray for meditation, or when I'm having a good conversation and a concept or statement sparks my intrigue. Sleeping dogs came to me at about 2 a.m. one night while my boyfriend at the time slept loudly beside me. I had been struggling with a whole bunch of things at the time, especially with my identity. Obviously, these have been concerns and concepts that I'd been struggling with for a while, but here I was, middle of the night, tossing and turning about them again. I was a brown, slightly overweight at the time female performing in a hard rock band, and I was so sick of being told what boxes I needed to fit into. That form that asks you to tick one box for your ethnicity, I always tick other and write Fijian, American, Norwegian, Iranian, and Kiwi. Some call it passive-aggressive, but I'm the romantic hopeful that will write a scathing song if you hurt me. I'm the polite and happy-go-lucky ray of sunshine who also studies Krav Maga for a few years and trained to be a bodybuilder. I'm a feminist who fights for equality and will do so in high heels and lipstick while changing my own tires. I'm the musician who spends every day at the bar, and the bar is 45s hanging off of each side. I've just never been one to fit the mold, and I was sick of apologizing for it. The songwriting process of Sleeping Dogs. In my frustration, the first line came to me very easily. I am the queen bitch. I am Ms. Cynical. I'll paint a pretty face. It's only visual. As I mentioned, my boyfriend at the time was asleep as I wrote, and he has a slightly rhythmic snore, because that's a thing, so I had no trouble keeping the momentum of the song. I don't know if the Sleeping Dogs line came because he was asleep, but I liked the play on words and felt it tied in well with the concept of me being an undercover bitch. The song was finished by the morning. Technically, the saying, let sleeping dogs lie, means avoid interfering in a situation that is currently causing no problems, but might do so as a result of such interference. But isn't that perfect? To many, the idea of feminism causes problems. To many, being a brown woman in a hard rock band makes people feel uncomfortable. To many, the idea of a female with muscle is off-putting. Add on to the play of words, let lying dogs sleep, that could be interpreted as cheating partners, dishonest people in power, or entities who simply don't get it. All of those concepts need to die. Not the actual people, just the idea that equality and equity shouldn't exist, or the idea of the cookie-cutter life. I will never aim to be like everyone else. How Sleeping Dogs saved me. Sleeping Dogs is definitely one of the sassier songs of mine to date. While Fire Away was a strong contender for the most empowering at the time, Sleeping Dogs was an I'm reclaiming myself and owning all of me song. And I wrote it all by myself. It's my unapologetic, this is me, take it or leave it anthem, which was especially important because by the time we recorded, filmed, and released the song, I was about to move to the United States, and I knew it was time for me to finally grow into myself. Activity. Do you ever feel like society has placed you in boxes where you don't belong or don't quite fit in? Write down all of the boxes that society places you in. Now list all of the boxes you're creating for yourself. When I took part in New Zealand's X Factor, I was placed in the angry black woman category, which is where they saw I would fit best. Instead, I clapped back with the aggressively positive person that I created for myself. How can you redesign and redefine what those boxes look and feel like for you?
I am the queen bitch, I am the cynical, I'll paint a pretty face, it's only visual. I am the priestess, this is my witching hour, I'll make you toast girl, unless you betray me. My mother taught me well. sleeping dogs.